innovating, now creating out of their byproducts of hemp. Then we're creating what bricks, getting into, and also fabric for those that are in fashion. Now you can have more regenerative fashion that has been used with fabric that comes from the actual, eco-smart type of farming products. So this is the disruption that is happening right now, and it's actually done by women.
Okay, wonderful. So Catherine, now I come to you.
Yes.
And I will start with, I'll talk about me. So 14 years ago this September, I came off air. Why? Because a year before I'd been to school and I realized that for a lot of people, the phone was their first screen, okay? I used to sit in a studio, 10 million people used to wake up in the morning and listen to me. And then I realized 10 million is a silly number, it's too small. In a world of 8 billion people, give me another 20 million. But 20 million people were never going to find me if I was still sitting in the studio. Just microphones.
Yes, yes. I think let me take a perspective of a business owner, because that's the majority in here, big or small. And I'll put down my hat as a tech person. I think ultimately, we approach these decisions in terms of, is it fit for purpose for my business? Yeah, it's decided to do its thing. And when you look at it from a fit for purpose perspective, the first thing is, do you buy? Do you build? Do you rent? I will explain the technology. Because technology, there's a component of, you need the devices, and I love the challenge you threw at us around, as women, we want the latest phone with especially the camera has to be right. Yeah, for the selfies and filters and AI. But we don't think about that from a computer perspective. Yet it's our business tool. So do you buy it? Do you build? Do you rent? Remember, these are business decisions. Even skills, and allow me to use you as an example. I was in that cohort that was like, Caroline is leaving radio. But I'm all with you from a scaling perspective. For you to even set up that YouTube channel, for example, to take advantage of the platform and the scale that it gives you, I'm sure there are things you looked at it and said, if you put Caroline Mutoko in terms of a balance sheet or a SWOT analysis, what are her strengths? What are areas of improvement? These improvement areas, do you build or do you rent? Considering if you've been on air for X number of years and you want to hit the road running, and I'm using Caroline as an example of a business. This could be your business. You want to really scale. What component of technology do you need now? Because there's an advantage of buying upfront. There goes your capital outlay. There's an advantage of renting. And even components of leasing, you can come together in the same sector. Go negotiate and say, give us wholesale pricing, as an example. That's how I approach
buy a
it.
camera for 5 years.
Exactly.
I love what she's saying. Listen.
Because in the end, so you've gotten funding. Do you want to spend funding? And hear me, I'm in tech, and I want you to buy the latest tools. But do you want to use majority of your funding to buy technology? You want to use it to boost your business. Yes. So can you lease it? And there's nothing buying used. Gently used. As long as you've made sure, all the doors are closed, because cybersecurity, cyber fraud is real. And also, where are you buying it from? Did they wipe out the data? Especially, you don't want to get yourself twisted with customer data, privacy issues. I think broadly, I'd classify it at that. Allow me to chime in on some 2 questions you posed here. Why do women at times fear technology?
Yes.
I'll give it 2 lenses. Part of the work we did with 16 universities, Very few women, for example, 20 plus years ago when I was in university, a class of 40 were only 9 studying computer science. Unfortunately, that trend has not changed to date. So very few get in, and then guess what? Very few stay until graduation. So the students were telling us, yes, so the few who've gotten in, very few graduate. And what they were asking, which was very similar to a theme I've had today, they just want to see mentors. They want to meet a Catherine who will tell them, actually, I also did computer science, I also struggled with this calculus, and today I work for Microsoft. That's number one, so mentorship. Another thing that's holding back women, and this one I must applaud Caroline, I know it's not a good thing, safety on the internet. I have seen her being trolled, and others. Because you want to boost your company, you want to boost your profile. Some of us, you are our own brand. You don't have a product, you're not in business. You're a brand by yourself. But the bullying is insane, but there's hope. Tools like Meta, Facebook, and others, even LinkedIn when you post, because I post a lot, you can decide who has a right to comment. So oftentimes we don't use some of these tools to even protect ourselves. So as I close, I would highly recommend sessions on, even have joint sessions, safety while using the internet. Or how do you approach privacy, especially when you're dealing with customer data? Let me pause there, Caroline.
No, the reason I hear her, but I'm also going to challenge all of us in this room, is that if we do not take advantage of technology, what happens is the numbers will begin to roll back. So young, eager men will get into business. There'll be the next wave of entrepreneurs. And our daughters will have to have these conferences to talk about why women have been left out of business. We have to step into technology. And I love the way you answered my questions. Or is it access, connectivity, or is it about the devices? It's not about the device. I think we can get it. But also, should you buy it? Should you rent it? Should you lease it? I didn't buy a camera for 5 years. I didn't need a $500,000 shilling camera. I needed content, but I didn't have to buy that thing over there. I couldn't afford it. Where was I going to put it? I didn't know how to operate it.
And you don't need it, because if you look at your balance sheet, what are you good at?
What
Let's
am I
focus
good at?
on that.
So I hired other people to record the content.
Exactly.
Okay? But also, when it comes to connectivity, we have it. We just want to know we're secure. And it's not just about the access. But I'm going to go back to you. I hear her telling me that she's equipping guys in college. But where is, I'm sorry, I'm going to hurt you here a little. Where's the Absa conference on technology for women? I want you to give us a full day class on how we can get our emails replied to faster with AI. I want a full day class on how we can get onto LinkedIn and create great profiles. I want you to give us a class on how we can take our products digital and how we should take our pictures so our products don't look funny in a global world. Where's our class?
Caroline, allow me to save my brother a bit.
Thank you.
I'm happy to partner with Absa because we know technology. Happy to partner. Over to you, Julius.
Yes, I was going to say, we don't pretend to be bankers know-it-all. We are also trying to navigate the world of AI. We are also deep in the midst of this revolution. And actually, one of the challenges that we also see, 70% of our customers connect to us through USSD. They don't use our app. They don't even use our internet banking. And that's just also a very, very interesting statistic that after investing millions of shillings in good tech, secure tech, our customers are actually on the lowest basic form of technology. So I think it is not an Absa problem as much as it is a need for a society to upskill, to navigate the reality. We work with partners, definitely, and thanks, Catherine. But if it's a direct challenge, I think for us, as we do empowerment, it's more than just giving loans. What we should do in the next session is just have, 2 hours on Tech 101. How can AI help you? What are the dangers of AI? what specific tool can you actually deploy in your home today to ensure that your kids have safe internet, for example? You know, like real practical stuff. And I think as you've asked for it, I think because we have committed to doing empowerment, this is part of empowerment, and happy to facilitate that session sooner than later.
Well
Are we
answered.
good?
I'm going to finish with you, but
I'm looking at my boss because he's the one to pay for it.
you'll pay for it. You'll pay for it. To me, I want to know if you could leave every woman with one piece of technology she needs to become conversant with, what would it be? I'm one of those people who believes every person should learn how to code. Would you leave us with today on the conversation of the tech divide, the digital divide, and leaving here ready to do one thing? What's the one thing you'd like us to do? When you look at our access to market especially. To me, I hope you're ready for my question.
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. So I will go first to Eva, then I'll finish with you.
Okay.
Okay, so let me build up to my point, just going with the, topic of the day, inspiration. Tech, I think the challenges that we've discussed are, there's an aspect of vulnerability, right? And I borrow from Theodore Roosevelt, it's not the critic who counts, it's the person in the arena. We're in this, we've already taken the bold step of getting into entrepreneurship, which is hard in itself. Yes. Technology is not too hard, right? So let's take advantage of the opportunities that have been put out. Yeah, so I think what's coming next after the Absa conference is we will be having a similar event, She's Next. And this is pretty much a platform to empower women when it comes to technology, when it comes to, we will have grants. I think that's the highlight of it. And there's workshops that are ongoing to empower on branding and the likes. So take advantage of such opportunities. Take advantage of, the free online trainings. Take advantage of, you can take it to the bank, so to speak. Yeah, so take advantage of that. But any moment, the moment, if you have a moment of vulnerability, always remember, it's not the critic who counts. It's the man in the arena, right? The one who's put himself out there, who's willing to try out, things that haven't been done. Put your business out there, put yourself out there as a brand, on social media, and the rest will follow.
Okay, I'm 5 minutes off from lunch. Is Tumi back, or did we lose her? Tumi's back? Tumi, one thing you could leave us
No,
with
I'm right
today.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. One thing you could leave us with today
Okay.
that could help us bridge that digital divide.
Today, digital presence is crucial, and maximizing on the tools that you already have. I know we have Microsoft in the room, but there are free tools that you can access. Some of them are in Google Docs, so that anything, if you can also automate some of their admin processes that you have, whether it's invoicing or tracking sales, etc., so that you can have enough time to then innovate and access and say, okay, how best am I going to serve my customers? How can I maybe even access customers in South Africa or wherever, but rather automate your administration. That is what I can actually leave you with today.
Thank you, Tumi. Thank you so much. To Catherine, to Eva. Eva, please let us know when She's Next is happening. We want to be there. And we will be there for our own AI conference with Absa. Ladies, gentlemen, a round of applause for my panel, please. I want to feed you. I owe you to feed you. Now, I have been told there's a way this will be done. You're right? I have elevators to this end. Do I have elevators to this end? I do, right? That take us upstairs because we're having lunch upstairs. I also have elevators to this end. The ushers will show you. We are going to have lunch. I am not going to try and cut your lunch short. I will figure myself out. You will be back in 45. Can I say 45? It's buffet. I have several feeding stations. You've been given your coupons. Please use them. If you don't have one, look for the girls in red who have Absa. She'll see whether she finds another one for you. And I have loved being your host this morning. Please have food, get energy, come back, because we have a lot to do. I'm still being given instructions. You think I'm the boss? Uh-huh. Okay, so am I going to do that now? Which ones? All? No, apparently we've got gifts for the panelists. I'm just wanting to know which ones. So Dr. Morogami's panelists and my panelists. Okay, so I can release the rest of you to go and eat. All right? But my panelists must have gifts. They must. So Dr. Morogami, where are your peoples? I would like to give them gifts. And obviously for Eva and Catherine and Julius, am I giving you a gift? Nitafikiria sana. Ladies, please enjoy lunch. I'll see you in about an hour. And I will be upstairs to sumbua you, to tell you to come back. Yeah.
My name is Wambui Mugonjogu, one of the director at Waterline Hardware and Tools. Challenge ya kuran hardware as a young person ilikuwa ku get customer I believe in me. The location Kitengela because it's a fast growing town. Tunataka ukiingia uone
Elizabeth, I need you.
Kila kitu. Hiyo ku get kila kitu kuna point ilifika tukaona we need finances ku stock your duka. Na that's when a friend akatuambia by the way Absa hupatiana unsecured loan.
IMG, please switch on the lights at the back, at the front. I need them for pictures.
Wakatupatia overdraft. We were able to expand the shop.
Switch on the lights in front. I need them for pictures.
So nikiwa na any issue with my account, she'll assist me directly. The moment Absa uko na relationship manager, anything new that suits you watakuletea.
Can I use my card?
You can.
Asanteni kwa
we are
mata.
doing the tap and pay. I was introduced to MobiTap by my RM. Unapata ni app kwa my phone that customers can just tap bora simu iko na NFC and the transaction goes through. I'd recommend Absa MobiTap Pay. One, it's easier to use. I don't need to work with a normal phone and my PDQ machine. Kitu ingine, it's cheaper to me and it's faster to the customer. Na pia at the end of the day, anything that was transacted, debited or credited, napata hapo. I have a dream. My dream is to venture into the real estate market. I want to build houses, sell them, and also want to become a direct importer and direct distributor of hardware materials across East Africa. Whatever spaces you feel you can't fit in, whatever roles you feel you can't play, whatever businesses you feel you can do it. You just need someone who believes in you and you'll do it.
My name is Faith Mungania. My company name is Craftmania. One thing I like about Absa, of course, they'll listen to you. They'll be able to take your problem being the first and foremost, much as you want to explain, but they want to give you better even products which you can be able to work with. And of course, they'll be able to give you options, what you can be able to do good to your company. How Absa have supported me, they have been able to give me loans, and I have been able to roll issues which I cannot be able to. There's no that pressure. You have to just work according to the way you have agreed, your contract, and you feel you're at home.
My name is Wambui Mugonjogu, one of the director at Waterline Hardware and Tools. Challenge ya kuran hardware as a young person ilikuwa ku get customer I believe in me. The location Kitengela cause it's a fast growing town. Tunataka ukiingia uone aya wako na kila kitu. Hiyo ku get kila kitu kuna point ilifika tukaona we need finances ku stock hiyo duka. Na that's when a friend akatuambia by the way Absa hupatiana secured loan. Hapo ndipo tukaenda Absa. We told them the plan we had for our business, na kitu ya kwanza wakatupatia overdraft. We were able to expand the shop. Kitu inanibamba na Absa Bank ni niko na relationship manager. So nikiwa na any issue with my account, she'll assist me directly. The moment Absa uko na relationship manager, anything new that suits you watakuletea.
Can I use my card?
You can. So right now we are doing the tap and pay. I was introduced to MobiTap by my RM. Unapata ni app kwa my phone that customers can just tap, bora simu iko na NFC, and the transaction goes through. I'd recommend Absa MobiTap Pay. One, it's easier to use. I don't need to work with a normal phone and my PDQ machine. Kitu ingine, it's cheaper to me and it's faster to the customer. Na pia at the end of the day, anything that was transacted, debited or credited, napata hapo. I have a dream. My dream is to venture into the real estate market. I want to build houses, sell them, and also want to become a direct importer and direct distributor of hardware materials across East Africa. Whatever spaces you feel you can't fit in, whatever roles you feel you can't play, whatever businesses you feel you can do it. You just need someone who believes in you and you'll do it.
My name is Janet Atanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. Even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa, I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Atanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa. I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Tatanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. Even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa, I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Tatanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. Even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa, I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Tatanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. Even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa, I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Tatanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many benefits for women in business. Absa has been able to give me networking opportunities where I've met some of my great clients. So I'm really grateful to Absa. One thing I like about Absa is I feel like Absa is a home. Even from the staff, from the fellow people we meet through different forums who have accounts with Absa, I feel like it's a family. My name is Janet Tatanas. I'm the founder of Zana Leather Crafts. Absa has been a great support in my business journey. I have the Absa She account, which has so many.
I'm Damaris Debet, the founder of Asali Betchabet. I started it back in 2022 while I was still in campus, and since then it has grown really immensely. First of all, I'm a shista. I graduated this year, May. The program really helped me with skills, and also Absa has helped me with finances, since SMEs and finances is really tough. But they have helped me finance my business and it has grown. I'm really grateful. I like Absa because they walk with you through the journey. No matter how small, for us, the youth entrepreneurs, we always fear banks because we don't know anything about it. But for Absa, they partner with you, they walk with you throughout your business. I'm Damaris Debet, the founder of Asali Betchabet. I started it back in 2022 while I was still in campus, and since then it has grown really immensely. First of all, I'm a shista. I graduated this year, May. The program really helped me with skills, and also Absa has helped me with finances, since SMEs and finances is really tough. But they have helped me finance my business and it has grown. I'm really grateful. I like Absa because they walk with you through the journey. no matter how small, for us, the youth entrepreneurs, we always fear banks because you don't know anything about it. But for Absa, they partner with you, they work with you throughout your business.
My name is Francisca Schroeder. Fobaska Enterprise is the name of my company. Fobaska deals with stationery items. The stationery business is a broad business and it will take a lot of money. There was not enough funds to run the business. When I was a student, I was banking with Barclays, now Absa. My personal banker just called me one day, Fobaska, can we help you? I said, okay. He came to my shop. After checking my turnover, I was entitled for some money. I will encourage other entrepreneurs to join the Absa Young African Works program so that they can get the training and benefit from the facility so that it will take them to the next level. Absa, Aiku, Absa, Medase, you've taken me to the next level.
My name is Florence Japon. My company's name is Florama Enterprise. I deal in chemicals for making soap, shower gels, air conditioning, and skin products. My mom started this business 20 years back, so I joined after finishing school. And a friend of mine introduced me to Absa. I opened an account with them. I got an RM who introduced me to Absa Young African Works program. I went to the program. After the program, I was able to secure a loan from Absa. During the program, I got a new idea. So immediately after the program, I introduced a new product named Organics, and it really helped me. I want to move out from the market and move to a shopping mall so that I would sell at the down floor of the shopping mall and do training upstairs. That is my dream. My fellow entrepreneurs, open an Absa account and join the Absa Young African Works program. It will take your business to the next level.